Hi, I'm Alex, and if you're new here, welcome. Today we are talking about something that is near and dear to my heart. We're talking about swimsuits for us curvy ladies. Now the reason that I'm making this is because it's not to leave anyone out or anything. I went through a lot of, just hardships, crying in dressing rooms, that type of thing, and I finally come out on the other end. I've really figured out what works for my body now, swimsuit wise. So we're going to talk about some bikinis, we're going to talk about some one pieces, we're just going to talk about swimsuits. So I'm just going to compile everything that I've learned over the years that just makes me feel comfortable when I put a swimsuit on. That's really all. So let's do this. So I guess I first want to talk about bikinis. The first one that I am really excited that has become trendy is the high-waisted style. This is a swimsuit from Wild Fox and it's high-waisted with a little bandeau top. My most proud area of my body is not my stomach. It's just not. I just don't like it. I don't really always want to show it off. Thank you very much. I really like that you get all of the kind of style of a bikini, all of the freedom of a bikini, but maybe you're having a day where you're not having it. One thing that I find actually really flattering about this too is that it has little ruffles at your hip here, and it just kind of adds to the curves of your body. Just makes me feel a little more girly, and I just think that's a really flattering bit. I guess I'm so happy that those vintage style suits came in because I really do feel like they're very flattering on curvy women. Sometimes I'm just really thankful for certain trends. You know how a normal bikini is just like a string bikini? I do find that this is really flattering on anyone just because of the ability to adjust. I really always appreciate swimsuit tops and swimsuit bottoms that have tieable strings. They're really a lot more versatile for everyone's body. Something that often comes along with being curvy is a bigger bust, and instead of going for a string bikini, if you have the larger boobies, is a cut like this. This is an extremely flattering cut on anyone, I think, but it has kind of the added support as well if you do have bigger boobs. It's also got removable padding, so for me, I keep it in, but for you, you might want to take it out. And the little bit of ruching down there just kind of accentuates things in all the right ways. And of course, it's a tie bikini, so you get a little leeway there to suit your size. Another style that I find really kind of flattering on curvier women are the vintage demi-cut suits. First of all, I don't want to exclude anyone. I really do think that they look really cute on everyone, but it's just that vintage kind of Marilyn Monroe vibe goes really well with the curves, you know what I mean? So I personally don't own one of those, but here's what I'm talking about. And also if you feel like me, your stomach just isn't your most prized possession, that's okay. They have the high-waisted bikini bottoms. Next, I have some one pieces that I really, really love wearing. This one is from Target, and it's just a ruffle-topped vintage demi top, and then just a plain black suit. But what I like here are the ties on the sides of the hips. I can't quite put my finger on what that is that I like about a little detail at the side of the hip. I think it looks really good on a curvy body type. One that I got from ASOS a while ago from the brand Motel Rocks, and it's really, really similar. It has a little hip ruffles. The one thing that I would have to say about this is your boobs have to be really small to fit in this because they're just kind of like sheets of fabric, and I have had some boob slippage and I'm not proud of it. If you have a bigger cup size, avoid this type of cup and go for one that's like this black one, like a structured cup. Next, I've really gotten into these kind of deep plunge necks. These suits cover what I want to cover and still aren't, frumpy, I guess. So this is like a rainbow suit, which is way cool. It's got a plunge here. There's a panel on the front here, which, I don't know, just kind of tucks things in. And there's some ruching here at the bottom. You know what it is when it comes to finding swimsuits? Finding little details that work for your body. You can probably see a kind of consistent pattern going on here. There's just a few little details that I keep repeating because I've found them to be flattering in the past. I have another plunge suit here, and the thing I love about this suit is that it has this very thick tie band that you tie in a bow in the back. The fantastic thing about it is that it has a lot of tummy control, and it really accentuates the thinnest part of your waist, so it makes you look more like an hourglass, which I just really like. I think kind of thick material and thick detailing always makes me feel a little more put together and held in. A few things that I do kind of try to avoid at this point are suits that don't have the ties at the sides. I just find that's a little more comfortable for me to be able to adjust to my hips. And one thing I do like though is having a seam down the butt. I think that can be really flattering. I think that's a very simple little style choice when it comes to buying a bikini that makes a world of difference. Okay, so that was just a quick overview of all the swimsuits that make me feel confident and okay to go out into the world during the summer. I just felt like I should share some of the things I've come up with over the years with girls who might be a little similar. If you guys would like to join me on a regular basis, I would love to have you. If you enjoyed this video, you can just give it a thumbs up, which really just lets me know if this is something you'd like to see more of. Okay, you guys, I just want to say thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!